them to see.
Smudge and everything. Let me get the light right.
I want them to see.
My nipples out.
This is the raw. This is the uncensored. The real.
No.
The real.
Okay.
This is the
sweaty and
real. Okay.
Got do-rags on. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Y'all, welcome back to another vlog. We are back. We are back in Atlanta. We are back home. I hope y'all enjoyed our travel vlogs throughout Europe and in London. And it feels good to be back, but we are so all over the place because we've been away for so long. 20 days, right?
Yeah, 20 days. And then when we came back, it was like back to work, hitting the ground running. So this weekend, well, actually yesterday, we did after work absolutely nothing. Chilled in the house, watched some TV, ordered some food.
And give it up to Ricky because we unpacked immediately.
Yeah.
Like Ricky unpacked everything, washed all the clothes. Like, that is insane. I didn't touch the laundry. Ricky did that. So I'm just really grateful to you because it wouldn't be done if it wasn't for you.
Thank you, man.
I'm gonna just be honest about that.
So right now it's Saturday. We are leaving the gym, obviously. So now we're about to go ahead and get some coffee and some sweet treats. By sweet treats, we mean the coveted red velvet cake donut.
Yeah, let's put them on real quick.
Is it okay? So the original is Daylight.
Yeah, well,
Daylight
that's not the name of it
Donuts.
anymore. It's just Atlanta Donuts. Okay, so
yeah, they did change it.
Y'all know probably that we live on the south side of Atlanta. So we have fewer amenities than people that live on the north side of Atlanta as a result of structural racism, and we can get into that some other day. However, one of the donut shops that we have here makes some really good red velvet cake donuts, and they deliver them to some of the local coffee shops so that they could also sell them. So our local drive-through coffee shop is Drip, because we don't do like the other big chain coffee shops anymore. We're trying to do more independent coffee brands.
And then where's Drip located? It's Hayville, right?
Drip is in College Park.
Oh, College Park, okay.
It's near the airport on Virginia Avenue, so it's right by the airport. But there you get your good coffee, a nice iced coffee or hot, matcha. They even have matcha on the menu. Or you can get some donuts that they source from Atlanta Donuts. And they sell a red velvet donut that is just delicious.
It's the best pastry to me.
Yeah.
The best one ever.
So to treat ourselves after getting up on a Saturday morning and working out, we're going to get the coffee and the donuts. And then also, what weekend is it, Ricky?
It is, it's not only Black Pride weekend, it is Global Black Pride weekend.
Global Black Pride weekend in Atlanta. It's the first time we've ever hosted. I think it's the inaugural Global Black Pride.
Yeah, this is the first time they're doing the Global Black Pride.
Yeah.
And they have it here in our beautiful city of Atlanta.
So for those that don't know, we have a Black Pride weekend every Labor Day. I've been going since I was like a freshman in college. I've been traveling to Atlanta.
18, 19.
Back in the day, for those who know, whenever the big parties were at Trax, I'm aging myself here. Trax Atlanta. I'll never forget my first Pride. The headliner for it was Nicki Minaj. Could you imagine Nicki Minaj headlining a Pride event? Well, she did it here in Atlanta back in like 2010, 2009. I can't remember the exact year. But anyway, so here we are. We're having, Black Pride weekend. We've got some festivities that we're participating in. We're going to see our friends this weekend while we're also trying to like get our lives together and do like a reset. So yeah, so
of course we're gonna take y'all along for our weekend. Welcome back to another weekend vlog. Just back to the routine now. So yeah, let's go get some coffee. But first and foremost, if you're not already subscribed, please subscribe to our channel. Be sure to like this video, leave a comment in the comment section. We love talking to y'all in the comments. And put a little thumbs up on us. So, all right, let's get this weekend started.
What's up? We are back. It is
Friday.
It's Friday. It don't really matter what day it is. This is a combination of all kinds of different things, and we have the luxury of not only having a vlog on the weekends right now, so that's good. But let's see. So it's Friday. We just wrapped up work, like the full-time work, and now we got to go pick up some things, run some errands. I have to get some equipment for a gig that I have tomorrow, which will show you all the gig. We'll take y'all with us. And so we're going to go pick that up, go run up to Guitar Center for that. And then, and we got a new gadget because, we've been creating content a little bit more and more. It is a car mount for this camera, the Pocket, and it looks like this. So we're going to try this out. We don't use a bunch of gadgets and stuff like that when we vlog, but we figure it could help, especially when we're in the car. You may also notice that I'm wearing a hoodie right now. It is currently fake fall in Atlanta, which means that it'll probably go back up to like 90 degrees in a matter of days. So yeah, there's Ricky. He's waiting on me to hush.
Do you know you have 30 minutes?
Yeah. Hilarious. We actually watched that episode of Flavor of Love last night just because that meme was going viral. What's going on with my hair? Yeah. Anyway, so Ricky's waiting on me. We got to run up to North Atlanta to get that stuff. So come along with us. So we put up a reel, short form content on Instagram and on TikTok. If you're not following us on either of those places, where have you been? Like, scoot on over there. Anyway, so we're trying to do better with the short form content. And so yesterday we made a funny and we posted it, and Ricky forgot to use like trending audio. We used our own original audio, and I made the comment, oh, it's absolutely not going anywhere, but I had fun. But I had fun making it.
It's very nice, nasty.
It was not nice, nasty. I think you interpret my tone sometimes to be nice, nasty. Because maybe sometimes I am.
It's the saying, it's obviously not going to go anywhere.
I said it's absolutely not going to go anywhere.
See?
But it is going somewhere a little bit, above where we've been in terms of views and plays.
Listen, if it's funny, the people will watch.
Yeah, and Ricky is funny. What y'all don't know about this man is he is so creative. Like, he has good creative ideas, and they're funny. And I just have been trying to encourage him to, share them more with you all. So hopefully you start seeing that more. We're not getting into skits and pranks and all. We ain't doing all that now. But, we like to replicate some of the funny stuff we see on IG and TikTok. Anyway, so, I tried to put together the mount for the Pocket. And the Pocket, we have the Pocket 2, the mount is for the Pocket 3, so it's too big to hold our camera, our device. So that's a fail. I asked if we could just get the Pocket 3 to fit the mount, and Ricky was like, no, we ain't doing all that. So
we're not doing all that. The mount, our Pocket 2 works just fine.
Yeah, well, you're the one that brought it up that we wanted to get the Pocket 3.
Yes, but that was also when I thought that's also when I thought our Pocket 2 was not functional anymore. So
yeah, we like this little thing. I know people are all on it now, like they're catching on. Everybody's getting the Pocket 3. We missed that wave. But yeah, it would be nice to get the mount that actually fits. So I'm gonna have to send it back, or I don't know how that works. Send it back and then get a new one. I just realized the collar on this hoodie makes it seem like I have like a turtleneck on or something underneath. Oh. Sorry, the color is weird. Overexposed right now. So did not bring you guys into the store we're filming the store because I had to hunt for something specific, and we had to get some help understanding like the products, and started having a conversation with the sales guy. What was his name? Steve. I need to start remembering names. Shout out to Steve. But yeah, started having a conversation with him. He's a vinyl DJ and he spins 45s, and most of us are familiar with like 12s, which are like the standard vinyl records. But it turns out, well, y'all don't know this, but I have a collection of vinyl at home, and in my collection I have a whole set of 45s, and he's interested in the 45s because they're hard to come by these days. So as a result of that, we worked out a deal, and I won't give all the details, but basically he's getting some 45s and I got a sweet deal today on some stuff. So thank you, Steve, appreciate you, shout out to you. And I'm gonna make sure he gets those 45s, and I'll show y'all what I'm talking about. They're like smaller discs, smaller records. They only have like 1 or 2 tracks on each side. Not to make this channel like a DJ channel, music channel, but this is part of our life now. So every now and then we gonna sprinkle it in. But that was a very cool interaction that we had. So now I got to get a cart to like carry equipment in, because I want to reduce the amount of times we have to carry stuff out of the car and everything. So we're gonna go to Lowe's, which is right down the street, and see if they have any carts available. We're in Fayetteville, which is south Atlanta, like south of Atlanta, in the country. I feel like I can say that because we from the country, so we can talk about the country. But wanted to come down here because there's just less like less traffic in general. So yeah, we're gonna go see if we can get a wagon from Lowe's, and then check back in and get home probably. Just for a few minutes. I just finished putting together that cart, and it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. There were some slight manufacturing defects, I think, so I was able to fix it though on my own, but that's just how these things go. But just for clarification, I got this big cart because part of my DJing life requires me to haul around like speakers and other equipment, and this was just an easy way to reduce the number of trips from the car to the gig or whatever. The challenge is that the cart has to fit in the vehicle that I'm driving, so hopefully it will. I mean, it comes apart a little bit, and it'll make it a little easier to pack into Ricky's car. Certainly cannot go in my car. So on that note, I've been in the market for a truck. I'm not actually in the market, but it's really illuminating to me that I need a bigger car, because I drive a small coupe, actually a 4-door coupe, and it's just not sufficient enough. So anyway, I've been tempted. I'm about to pay off my car completely, which means I won't have a car note if I choose not to have one, and I want to live that lifestyle for a little bit, and put that money towards something else. But anyway, Ricky had to go run an errand, so I'm just in here about to set up and practice a little bit for my gig that I have tomorrow. And I also need to test the new speaker that we bought today, as well as the wireless mic that we got. But yeah, I mean, it's really, this DJing gig stuff, DJing as a side hustle has really picked up for me and for Ricky too, because he's been heavily involved in just helping out wherever he can. I didn't expect to launch a business this year, but here we are. So I'm excited about what's to come. I did want to show you guys the 45s that I was talking about earlier today that I'm going to take back to Steve at Guitar Center, who asked for them. So just give me 1 second. So here they are. They're in this box, an old school box that my mom gave me. She was saving all these vinyls in. And so I have a whole bunch of them in here that I can now give away. And so some of them are unique. Some of them are mostly like Motown tracks. So this is a 45, right? So it's a different type of vinyl record. It's different than a 12-inch. And you can still play these on like a regular record player if you choose to. But these are really neat. And I haven't listened to all of them. I have a record player right behind me. It's the Sonos vinyl player, or it's actually called Victrola, but it's compatible with Sonos. So I want to test these out just before I give them away, because some of them may not play anymore. But yeah, and a lot of them are like children's stories and kids songs, but some of them are actually really dope. Got like a Atlantic Records 45 from the Drifters. Let's see, the Box Tops. Yeah, I mean, I don't know all of these artists. These were inherited through my mom. So Brenda Lee. Yeah. So these are actually really neat. So hopefully he enjoys these. But yeah, excited to, I guess, bring these to a new home. I was trying Eddie Lawrence, Eddie Arnold. Got a Motown, Once Upon a Time, Marvin Gaye, 9 to 5, Dolly Parton, Pat Boone, Michael Jackson. This is actually a really dope one. Michael Jackson, Maria, You Were the Only One, and Got to Be There. And this is an ultra hi-fi Pat Boone. And then I've got some with the covers still on them, which are really cool. But this is like We Are the World, you know, the famous We Are the World with Harry Belafonte, Ray Charles, Bob Dylan, Michael Jackson, all of those folks. Quincy Jones. Yeah, it's got Quincy Jones on here. Actually, I don't know if I'm going to give away all of these, because some of these seem special. And these are vintage. I mean, these are original vintage 45s. And I don't think my mom does watch my vlogs. Mom, I'm sorry. These are going to a good place, trust me, but I'm gonna hold on to some of them, probably like this Billy Idol one. So don't take it personal. My mom loves holding on to things. And I'm probably definitely gonna hold on to this Prince Purple Rain 45, just because I have to. Oh, it's not Purple Rain. I'm sorry. It's I Would Die for You. So yeah. So these will go off to a new home, and you know, I made a little money off of that. It's essentially a good trade for some DJing equipment or some sound equipment, an investment in my business. But just wanted to come on and chat for a minute. I'm about to set up, like I said, test out these new speakers and practice and put together a set for tomorrow. And then Ricky will be back in just a few minutes. All right. Hi. Good morning. It's Saturday morning, and we are on our way to an event, a function. I don't know what to describe it as.
A game.
It's a game, but it's also a gig.
A game and a gig.
A game and a gig. I love that. So, as y'all know by now, Ricky plays on the Gay Flag Football League, the National Gay Flag Football League, and plays in Atlanta. He's been doing it for years. And then, you know, I'm a DJ, and I recently was asked to DJ the opening game for Ricky's team in the league. So we were just talking about how funny it is that we're both on our way to go do something that we love to do together. And I said hobbies at first, but you know, I'm getting paid, so I don't know if that's a hobby at this point.
You can still get paid for hobbies.
Well, I guess that's the point. The point is to get paid for your hobbies, and we getting paid for the hobby, I guess. So either way, excited about that. We'll take you guys out to the field with this, try to get some clips, but the reality is we will both be working. So I can't film too much. Ricky's obviously going to be playing, but when he finishes, when he finishes his game, he'll pick up the camera, right?
Yeah, because I finished my game at like 12, and you'll still be spinning till like 1. So I'll probably pick y'all up and talk to y'all after our game, let you know how it went, and then we'll just continue from there.
I guess I did want to say, like, just to give some inspiration, Ricky and I do a lot of different things. We work full time, and we still find time to do things that we enjoy and that like feed our spirit, and that's really important. Travel, playing music, playing sports, like these are really the things that keep our life enjoyable and exciting, both individually and separately. So, just a little word of encouragement, word of wisdom, make sure you pour into your gifts and, pick up those hobbies, and don't try to monetize everything, but do things that you really enjoy. It also helps your relationship too. Just food for thought. All right, we'll see you guys later.
All right, so we're back. Well, Alex did great.
You did great too.
Yeah, I mean, we were unsuccessful in a win, but it's first game. Just got to get the rust off.
Season just started,
so we got some things to work on. But yeah, I am very sore right now. I got to do some more stretching, and now that the season's back, I gotta get more in the groove, get more active, get more mobile. So yeah. Anyway, we are here at Guitar Center right now, about to drop off these, what do you call them, 45s?
Yeah, the 45. So I'm keeping my promise, and we drove all the way from North Atlanta to Fayetteville, which is south Metro Atlanta.
Very south.
So just to drop these things off. So about to give them to him, and then I guess we're finally headed back home to change and get ready for the evening's festivities. So yeah, we on the move today. Very busy day, and I'm hungry, and we've not had anything to eat all day. It's 2:00 in the afternoon, and Ricky is like, "Oh, I'm just gonna get a smoothie."
Well, okay, so there's a smoothie place like literally next door to the Guitar Center,
which means we have to get a smoothie. Like I want food in my body. Like I understand.
We really just need protein, because the more protein that you put in, it'll sustain you.
But you need compound proteins, not just the kind. See, proteins. If you know, you know. You don't need just smoothie protein powder. You have to have like other kinds of proteins and some carbs.
Oh, really?
So,
okay.
And these smoothies are just full of sugar, honestly, at the end of the day.
So
they don't even do skinny anymore at Smoothie King. Like, you used to be able to roll up to Smoothie King and ask for a skinny.
Well, Smoothie King was a terrible idea. I mean, not terrible idea, but the skinny part was a terrible idea.
It wasn't terrible. It meant you got your smoothie without sugar. That's what they did. They took the sugar out of it. They used, like, non-sugar sweetener. From what I understand. If I'm wrong, let me know in the comments, but that's what it used to be. I don't know what it is now. Moral of the story is I'm hungry.
Hangry at this point.
I'm hungry
at this point.
So yeah, let's get out of here. Let me drop these things off so we can go figure it out. So Ricky is off at our godson's birthday party. I'm relaxing, resting, and organizing around the house a little bit. So it's about that time in the year where we need to start consolidating our clothes and basically figuring out what we wear, what we don't wear anymore. Get rid of stuff that we don't wear anymore, which is a lot of stuff, because our drawers are literally physically overflowing. We've got way too much stuff. Our stuff is really overflowing because we've shopped a lot this year. We bought a lot of new clothes. Our style changes pretty much every year, and we need to make space. And now we're headed into the fall, which means we need to make space for like all the warm weather stuff, or cold weather stuff. Warm clothes. I don't know. Anyway, so I'm going to do ourselves a favor, and I'm going to
start clearing out our drawers and figuring out what we wear, what I'd wear, what I don't wear. I will tell you now, Ricky's really good at this. He actually, you can find him taking clothes to Goodwill like at least once a quarter. I'm really bad at letting stuff go. So I'm gonna like take some time and actually do that today because Ricky's been kind of on me about it. Like, hey, you need to get rid of some stuff, donate some stuff, and we donate everything to Goodwill. So yeah, so I'm about to do that now. Try to make the most out of the time, and then I gotta put some clothes aside to take to dry cleaning because yeah, I have a busy week next week, and I have to. I'm actually going to New York for a show tomorrow, and Rick is going to be here tomorrow. So anyway, I digress. I'm just brushing my hair, trying to lay it down so that I can put the do-rag on because we're going out tonight, and I don't feel like wearing a hat. And yeah, so that's it. I'm just kind of going to take advantage of this time to get organized and start figuring out what clothes we're going to donate.
So yes, I do want to show you like what I meant by overflowing. This is our closet, excuse the dusty mirror. But yeah, we've got stuff literally flowing out of all of our drawers, like in our closet. Our hangers, we need more hangers or less clothes on the hangers. It's a lot going on. It's a lot going on, and our closet's not that big. So yeah, and some stuff needs to just go in storage because the season's changing. So yeah, let me figure out what I'm going to do with this place. I have a hard time letting go of clothes, like I said earlier, so hopefully I can get rid of stuff and surprise Ricky that I actually managed to get rid of some things or put stuff aside that I don't want to keep anymore. So we'll see. Okay, so what's crazy is I went to go get the tripod to put this pocket on. Tell me why I thought I had it connected to the tripod, the pocket, and I dropped the pocket. Almost had a heart attack. Thankfully, DJI's software, AI, whatever it is so smart that it was able to like notice that it was being dropped, and the gimbal kind of like retracted back into itself. It protects itself from, I guess, impact. So hopefully everything looks like I was supposed to look. That was very scary. Anyway, yeah, just wanted to tell y'all. This is a good investment. If you are into content creation, particularly like videoing, vlogging, then I would definitely recommend this. We have the Pocket 2, like I said earlier in the vlog. But yeah, that was crazy. So let me figure this out.
Keep on, baby.
So I changed my shirt because as I was digging through things, I found this vintage Boba Fett shirt that I got a few years ago, and I don't know, I just wanted to wear it. I'm not giving it away. Like, I try to hold on to like vintage things that represent stuff that I'm part of the fandom of, and Star Wars is one of them. Star Wars, we got some anime stuff. And of course, just like stuff from our own lives, like vintage college stuff from our college years. You know, Ricky was an athlete in high school. We have some of his athletic stuff from then. So, yeah, but I am done. I have created quite the pile here, if you can see, consisting of a bunch of clothes, hats, yeah, that whole corner is full of stuff that I can now comfortably give away. And we haven't even tackled things in the winter closet where there's coats and jackets and stuff that we're not going to wear this season. So, but this is a good start. This is a good start. So I'm proud of myself. I'm happy that I got it out of the way. But yeah, I feel bad because I do feel like a lot of these pieces are things that maybe people that we know would want to wear, or, you know, maybe we can put them on like a online thrift market or online vintage shop. I'm not sure. The logistics of all that seem to be overwhelming to me, but let me know, you know, if y'all have any tips and tricks for that.
because maybe that's something we can do in our next round of our wardrobe overhaul. But yeah, so Ricky should be home soon. We're going to a party tonight called Mood to Move, which is a summer series. This is the last one, and it's basically a feature of different DJs, primarily in like the house scene. It's in Atlanta. They also host these parties in Houston. So we're going to that tonight because there are a couple of DJs spending tonight that we actually enjoy. And then that's probably going to be the end of this vlog because after that, because we part ways tomorrow because I have, like I said earlier, to go to New York. So, but don't go anywhere. We still got a few more clips for you, a few more moments. As soon as Ricky gets back, we're probably going to everybody to eat and then start getting ready for tonight's shenanigans. So, yeah. All right.
All right, we're back. We are leaving Mood to Move. That's it, right? Mood to Move, yeah. And we are about to call the car and head on to the house.
Food trucks.
Where?
We got food trucks over there.
No.
Okay, no. Oh, 2 minutes. Okay. All right. So yeah, we headed out. This was fun. A lot of college kids, but you know.
I do like the future location better than the Georgia Beer Gardens though, so that was fun.
Fun fact, I'm actually playing at this club next week. So anyway, y'all will see that. Okay.
So anyway, we'll probably wrap up the video here. Thank y'all so much for watching. Again, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. We love interacting with y'all, so please leave comments down. And yeah, that'll be it.
All right, we'll see y'all next week. Love you guys. Bye.